us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Sleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too. Sleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. Whatever the weather brings, fall asleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Sleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. microphone working? It is. All these accusations of being late. It still said 9:05 on my little thing. It's good enough for me. Nice try, August. How's your Thursday with an F going? I thought today, gang. 6 past. Was it really? Was it really? It said 5 past on my screen. I thought today, there's a few things I want to do. One is play a bit of Pictionary. I think playing a bit of Pictionary would be fun. Both the main one and the browser one. Haven't brought up the browser one yet, but we'll do that when we do it. So a bit of Pictionary, bit of browser Pictionary. And then I was also having a look at, there's like a new Nintendo museum that looks really good. And there's like a whole slideshow. So I thought we'd go through the slideshow and do a bit of analysis of what the new Nintendo museum looks like, which looks very cool. Toby Ellis Pictionary Drawer, yes. We do, in fact, kitties, we do actually have an emote for that very thing, right? Where is it? There we go. We do have an emote. Toby Ellis, it's like you're trying to do like a 7BBB BTTTTV or whatever it is, version of it. Toby Ellis Pictionary Drawer. As if that's going to pull some arcane BTTTTV thing from it, you know? That's how to do it. Just a little thing I was playing right before streams. Yeah, so we're going to do Bumper Pictionary Edition, both my one. Look at those drawing skills. Look at these drawing skills. Both my one, the app one, whatever it is, where it's got the 9 and the computer generates it, which is really fun. Although I think that they are human submitted. And then we will do some, we'll have a look at this Nintendo museum and see if it's any cop. See if it's any good. Feel free to get your song requests in, gang. I think. What have we got in the queue? Okay, we've got Doll Drums, Don't Be a Hero, Only Human, of course. You've requested Only Human. I'm going to add Antiquity into the mix, which is the brand new song. I'd quite like to hear that. Is there anything else I want to add, personally? I want to do Authenticity as well. I know Kitties is a big fan of Authenticity. Kitties, are you still hating everything you're drawing, or has the clouds started to part? Have you started to find your feet again in the drawing world? Especially because apparently it's Inktober or whatever. Apparently, whatever that is. August. I've been ill, right? So I've been a little bit out of it, but I suddenly had this awful thought the other day. I had this awful thought that you redeemed a theme and that I haven't done it. Have you redeemed a theme, August? And if not, how far away are you? I'm intrigued to how many points you're on. But I suddenly had this, like, I don't know if it's just a nightmare or if it's actually the truth, that you redeemed a theme and then I never did it. Which I'm very scared of. I was like, I have this vague memory of, I don't know if it's just like some weird deja vu dream or whatever that wasn't actually real. But I have this weird memory that you've redeemed a theme and I haven't done it. You got a bit mad and haven't done it anymore. Yeah.
See? You see how I feel about recording, kitties? You can now empathise with me. You can now empathise. But I guess it's like, our American cousins would call it a dirty faucet, right? You have to run the dirty faucet for a while. You've got to get the Legionnaires out of the faucet. That's what you got to do. So you got to draw. This is what you got to do, kitties. You've got to draw some rubbish Pokemon before you get to the good ones. You've got to clear that Legionnaires out of the dirty faucet. You mainly just got mad at Instagram. Trying to work it, other people's stuff on it. I need more specifics. You don't have to share if you don't want to. Chris Swan. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, my Y-bot keeps on doing the whole audio latency message constantly. I don't think I've ever used the word faucet. Well, maybe they don't do it on the coast you're on, Pumandu. But when I went to America when I was what? I visited America when I was like 17, 18. And I remember specifically having a long conversation about tap versus faucet. So if you haven't used the word faucet, have you heard people use faucet? Do people just say tap, Pumandu? Is this a lie about America? You never use tap either. What do you call the darn thing? Now I'm really intrigued. You don't have faucets, you don't have taps. What do you call it? We're gonna... August seems unresponsive, so we're gonna hold off on Doldrums for August. We're gonna skip to Don't Be a Hero, and if August returns, then we'll do Doldrums. I don't want to play Doldrums and August miss it. You just call the whole thing sink. Oh, I'm just gonna run the sink. Okay. I can see how you would say, like, I'm running the sink. The water comes from the sink. Okay. Basically, you realise they've changed how... Okay, this is Kitty's. Changed how hashtags work. You simply wanted to look at other people's Inktober stuff. Oh, so it is Inktober. Okay. Could only see things from last year. This is the whole load of reasons why it annoyed me. Okay, yeah, intriguing, because... Yeah, I know nothing about Instagram. Other than people call it the gram, which really confuses me. The gram. Like definite article gram. Right, don't be a hero. Don't be a hero, man. Don't be a hero. Parenthesis. On your own. It's a subtle distinction, but I think an important one. Am I right like this? I think so. Nearly there, gang. I just wanted to bring up something else on here. Beautiful. All right. I'm locked in. I'm in the zone. Edam, in the zone. Kiddies knows what I'm talking about. Use it once a year for one little thing and it's been ruined. Ruined. I know precisely how you feel. There's so many things like that, kitties. That's why, free piece of life advice. I've been thinking lately about a lot about finding things that are not zero-sum games, where if other people change it, it doesn't affect your enjoyment of it. I'm talking about hobbies, right? There's some hobbies where you inherently don't have full control over it. But there's oftentimes people don't realise their hobby, they do have full control, they just get annoyed at other people tinkering with it. You got to realise, no, they can tinker with it, it's fine. It's fine. Because you can just control the factors yourself and enjoy the hobby the way you want to. Anyway, here is Don't Be a Hero. Sometimes I wish for love and sometimes it's wishful thinking. All I wanna do is win. The odds are stacked against you, but underneath the stack there's a way in which we guarantee we can stop needing to reach the top. Be thankful for what we got, 'cause the sooner it comes, the sooner you're on your own. On your own. It's you against the world, and the world bites back and it says to you, oh, a brave, brave way to go. Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero all alone. Sometimes I wish for old times, sometimes I wish for new. What I want is a mystery, even to me. For once I get a minute to thinking for myself and to figure out a way to guarantee we can stop needing to reach the top. Be thankful for what we got, 'cause the sooner it comes, the sooner you're on your own. On your own. It's you against the world, and the world bites back and it says to you, all alone, a brave, brave way to go. Don't be a hero all alone. Don't be a hero on your own. Don't be a hero on your own. And the truth is, I love you, and I want us to work. And I'll break all the doors down, and I'll hang up my shirt. 'Cause the truth is, I love you, and I need us to work. Have I blown all my chances? Am I a nomad? Am I cursed? Am I alone? Closing the door. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Always good when I remember this song. The song I haven't played for 2 months. Always good. Always a good feeling. Hey, Manda. Thank you to Claps Kitties. Manda, I put on Authenticity on the list. I know Kitties is a big fan, but I also know you're a big fan. I'm trying to mess with your top 3. I'm trying to shove another song in the top 3 by playing Authenticity and being like, aha, the top 3 must be reconsidered. So top 4. Ah, I see what you did there. That's very clever mathematics to get around my ploy. Hang on, the plug's showing. I know Y's not here at the moment, but I know it annoys her to no end when that piece of foam like covers up some plugs. They're not switched on. Don't worry, when I have the foam in front of it, I don't switch on. Can I tell you a secret, Toby? All right, it's just between us. I don't remember which songs are which half the time. That's all right. If you're telling me I like it, I'll just believe you. Last time I played it, Kitties, you showered it with praise, Authenticity. You showered it with praise. That's okay. The titles are hard. And look, I've got 76 songs on my song list. I don't expect people to remember the titles. When they do, it's lovely, but it's not an expectation at all. You'll hear it and go, oh, yeah, that one. Oh, yeah. Top 76. Well, is it actually 77 because Antiquity is added on? Oh, it says 78 I must have added something else as well. There's 78 of them on there. Like, if I went a bit crazy, I could probably push it to 100 immediately. Because I have enough spare songs in the back, but I don't know, I like to be very considered. No, Amanda, no. I like to be very considered. And some of those songs need to be on Rejects Volume 2, which I'll need to do at some point before the end of the year. Rejects Volume 2, which would be sick. So that was Don't Be a Hero for Me. And what we'll do, I guess we'll play the new one, Antiquity. I can respect the self-control I lack in adding things to the list. Well, no, Amanda, because I feel like with your stuff, I feel like it's different, right? Because you can add it to the list, try it, and then work from there. No, Voidstorm, we have not had Luca yet. That is up for grabs. I feel like with your stuff, Manda, you can put it on the list and try them, and then see if you want to still keep it on the list. I feel like you can do it the other way round. I feel like I need to start with the small list and add one at a time. Whereas I feel like you can go here's 100 and shave off any you're not so keen on. Although I say that, I've yet to hear one that I would want shaved off. There's a way to go back. It's possible. I've shaved a couple off once or twice. I was like, and they will end up on Rejects Volume 2. In the Numbers, what was the other one called? See, I can't even remember. I remember where I was when I wrote some of the lyrics, like sat on a hill, but can either of you disown your children? To clarify what Tempsy means by that sentence, Tempsy was referring to my songs as my children and Manda's songs as her children. Okay, just to clarify. To clarify for people watching in the back who are half paying attention and then suddenly go, huh? You forgot to drink anything today. I have actually been bad about hydrating today too, kitties. So, cheers, kitties. I need it as well. And I had a bunch of kettle crisps, which are incredibly hard. Pooh Mandu, if you're listening, have you eaten kettle crisps? I'm intrigued if it's made it all the way over there. I can imagine kettle crisps being on the East Coast, but if you don't even have faucets and taps over there, that's it. Manda, do you use the word faucet? Faucet? Or are you like Pooh Mandu and only say sink? You don't even say faucet nor tap. Have I been lied to about America? It's not pronounced like that, is it? Faucet. How else do you pronounce it? Toby, we don't even... Well, that's my point. But we think, as British people, we think that Americans say faucet. That's what we think. So, yes, that's what we think with an F, yes. That is what we... Do we not? Am I even been lied to by my fellow Brits? What am I meant to be doing? Oh, Antiquity. Yeah. Okay, new song. Which is in a separate document still. I haven't transferred it to the main one yet. Let's bring that up. We've got Doldrums on the list, but we've held off for a while until I see August return, because August requested it, but I noticed August disappeared. So I'm sure August will return and grace us with their presence once more. Toby thinks. It is Toby Theory time. So a reminder what today is, gang. Today is songs. We're going to do some Pictionary and some of the Pictionary on screen game as well. Hence the Pictionary writing. And then also, there is a new Nintendo museum. And there's this big slideshow to go with it. And I thought we'd have a look through at some point during today's stream the Nintendo museum slideshow and have a look at what it's like in your, not in my house, like an actual, like, Nintendo have built one. I think it's only in Japan, so it's like, unless you're planning to go to Japan and it's major spoilers for you for looking at what the museum looks like, then I think we're safe to have a look through the images of the museum and see what it's like. Even if you did go there, of course, it would be full of, other humans, so it wouldn't look as nice as in these photos, because you'd have to deal with lots of other people. Group trip to Japan. You paying for that, kiddies? Oh, thank you, kiddies. That's so generous of you. Japan is on the cards for Tempsey. Toby's paying. You can't just reflect that banter back at me. It's not like you've got a mirror shield and you can just... Right. If I've forgotten anything that anyone said, please do repost. Kitties, you're not going to Japan if you don't drink water. So, down the hatch. But you don't. You can just ignore me if you want to. I'm not being bossy.
All the pages of history couldn't solve it anymore. Headlines, World War III can't control it, and I walk alone evermore. All the sweet letters and all the bad movies and all the romance. We tried to dance, but we never could get it back. All the cheap wine and all the perfume and all the romance and all the sick tunes, but we never could get it back. We never could get it back. Afternoons of reverie couldn't heal it, wasted away. After hours searching for a solution, and I can't replace anymore. All the sweet letters and all the bad movies and all the romance. We tried to dance, but we never could get it. Wine and all the perfume and all the romance and all the sick tunes, but we never could get it back. We never could get it back. Cheap meals and all the trash shows and all the references nobody knows but us. We never could get it back. All the cheap meals and all the trash shows, all the references that nobody knows but us. We never could get it back. Nobody knows but us. We never could get it back. We never could get it back.
Alrighty then. Thank you, Meme, for all the dancing. And Kitties for all the dancing as well. See, Kitties is demonstrating perfectly why we need 3 different versions of that same dancing platypus. There is good reasons. And he claps Manda, Dempsey. I get the Waluigi seal of approval. You see, I'm more of the Wario seal of approval. I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win. They can be mutually, like, you can stay hydrated and I can not pay for Japan. This Y-bots doing the low latency thing so often is going to start annoying me. Like, we know Y-bot, you don't need to post it this often. How is it doing it this often? Hang on, can I fix this on the fly? I did give myself a special link to it. Right, so the bot messages. August has returned. August. Are you... Let me know how long you're back for, August. And if I can... Because I saved Doldrums for you. I haven't played it yet. I didn't want to play it when you were away. Flavoured water count. Well, yes, because you spelt it with a U. So, of course it counts. I still don't understand what August quite said. Nice band, Dempsey. Appreciate it. It does have a U in it. That's what I'm saying. You spelt it correctly, so I approve. August, I was asking... Oh, you put I'm back. Ah, okay. Nice. August, I was asking, I had like a nightmare, and I don't know, I can no longer remember if it's real or not. And I know people talking about their dreams is the most cliche, boring thing, but hear me out. August, did you redeem a theme before I got ill, and then I didn't do it? And if not, how close to you are points-wise are you to it? Because I swear you must be right on the money now. You must be. But yeah. Yes! That wasn't just a bad dream. You have redeemed a theme. And I haven't done it. Oh, you're just kidding. The whirlwind of emotions that I am now. It was a dream. Yeah, your August could have had 2 themes. Played the cards right. You really could have. Not that I want to encourage that kind of behaviour in the future. Yeah, 10.6k is a good amount. That's a good number. That is solid work. If that had been in the first 6 months of me streaming, August, you would have been able to redeem your theme right now. But alas, inflation hit. Why are you spamming the word robust in my chat? I don't understand. Could I get a shout out for Manda, please? It's not like everyone else in chat would redeem an album every stream for 2 months. I still need to send Manda the EP. We still need to sort that out, Manda. It says continue sub and I can't with Prime. Yeah, I guess you'll just have to wait till it runs out, August. You're just gonna have to hold fire. No. Are you gonna be too tempted to use your Prime with someone else? I don't mind. Oh no, your loyalty will be rewarded, August. Kitties, yeah. How far are you? The one you say, like Neo. Yes, I'm aware that certain viewers could just get all the themes. You have 20k in 8 months. There's some good numbers, kiddies. We're gonna do some doll drums, and then maybe we'll do our first little round of Pictionaries, or a Nintendo museum tour if you guys want. It's not this song. What do you mean? I'm not saying this is your theme. You haven't redeemed a theme yet. You wanted a different song? You want Sunset Superstar, did you, August? We can pivot. But, well, I'm going to have to play it now because the people are going to be disappointed if I don't play it. You put whoa, a whoa, and it came out with doll drums. Normally you say wrong song. Look, I gotta play this for the people. Figure out, August, what one you want. We will do it as well. It's all good. Stand up by the ticket line for the show tonight to get you out of the doll drums, honey, honey. Grab your friend and say something only they would understand. Get you out of the doll drums, honey, honey. Get a pensive defensive, forget it for the short while and dance with me, honey, honey. The city raises questions of you. You got all of the answers, but you don't know what to do. All of the people walking hand in hand. All of the people holding on to their plans. Don't let your life go to waste. It's a number, not a rate. You found love, you've got the space. You already know what to do to get you out of the doll drums, honey, honey. Get you out of the doll drum. Here's the promised essay. Just before I get to the promised essay, is that Kitty's spamming the you've been spamming all the Pokemon emotes you've now got, Kitties. I don't want you to forget in like 3 weeks go by and suddenly go, oh, I had all these Pokemon emotes and I wasn't using them. Because yeah, you put that little like haunted dog fella. I don't know what he's called because he's from beyond my time. So sometimes I put wahoa in chat, and Toby says, wrong song, August. I can play that if you want. So I put wahoa in chat right now. So you expected me to pivot. I see how this goes. And then put, I know it's wrong, song to try and beat Toby to it. But he thought I said Doldrums was the wrong song and caused chaos. Well, Doldrums, it's the Y-bot. I blame the Y-bot, well, songless bot actually. So yeah, Y-bot is beyond blame. But yeah, we can get Puzzlewood in. Haunted Dog Fella is his name now. It's canon. Get me on the phone to Creatures Inc. Game Freak. Another essay to mark, Toby. Yes. The fun never stops. Local Night Shadow. So Local Night Shadow has apparently been performing some social experiments. Let me pre-read this essay, Local Night Shadow. Let's see where we're going with this. Let me get my glasses on and I'll have a read. Interesting. So we were talking about how people open conversations. I know I've got one friend who, whenever I talk to them on the phone, it's always, if they phone me or I phone them, I always have to open with the most ridiculous opening line. Like, what's up, Cuppa Top? You know, like something ridiculous. Yeah, very good point, Tempsy. What percentage of people opened with an abstract from a scientific study? Not many. Those are the ones you got to watch out for. Dun dun dun. Yellow. Okay. Shall we? Right. I really want to have a look at this Nintendo museum. Let's have a look around the Nintendo museum first, and then maybe we'll play some Pictionary. I want to do a couple of things today. So, here we go. Let's see, maybe I should make this a little bigger. Play the Forbidden Riff. Okay. Oh, it's not that, is it? Wonderwall. Sitting on the wall of wonder. Anyway, we're meant to be doing Nintendo. We're meant to be doing the Nintendo Museum. Let's have a tour of this Nintendo Museum. Let's see if it's any good. Let's see if it's any good crack. If I just I gotta sit this way. It's just the thing is not logical for me. You guys don't want the Nintendo Museum. Is this what you're telling me? You're like, no, not the Nintendo Museum. Anything but the Nintendo Museum. Right, let's have a look at this. So you got a burger thing. We meant the wrong song. Okay. We got these kind of... I like the blocky design of this kind of restaurant. It's a little stale, but I quite like this because it's like, okay, the grids and designs things. I get where they're going with it. It might be more interesting with all the food there. And they got the murals. It's pretty standard. I always find, you see this Pikachu that's here? This Pikachu is this pallets? Hang on. They are little pallets, aren't they? What does it say on it? It just says Nintendo. So yeah, it's like shipping pallets. So you can see on here, like, I always find it's interesting, they always use this picture of Pikachu, because I always find he looks strange in this photo. Because to me, this design of Pikachu, it's not like the original Pikachu that was, like, pre-liposuction, like, chunky Pikachu. But it's not modern, like, ultra-thin, athletic Pikachu either. It's, like, somewhere in the middle. Like, it's still chubby, but it's not quite as round as it used to be, you know what I mean? And if you look at the top left, I don't know if you can see that, there's this, the old, really old school Charizard art. But like, yeah. Haunted Dog Fella didn't make the cut. Well, is there any other Pokemon we can see? I don't think so. There's Kirby, that's not a Jigglypuff. Can't really see any other Pokemon. I know that's probably very small on the screen. Oh, there's old school Pikachu here. Okay, old school Pikachu is here. Nintendo Museum. It's very modern design, this, right? It's very, like, sleek. And I guess you just got to think this is, like, going to be rammed with people. Well, it looks like it's shadow. I don't think the floor is actually this gradient of color. I think it's shadows from these black bits on the roof, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Well, the shadows must be coming from over here somewhere. I wonder if it is one way like IKEA. That's a very good point, Dempsey. Nintendo 64. I should really try and zoom this in a bit more. This is not... Hang on. These images are not doing us proud here. Well, you press Alt. This would be better. It just cuts the chat out from the VOD, which I don't like. Maybe I'll come over here. We can do it this way. This is a thing. So I like the fact they're kind of honouring the N64 this much. They've got all the controllers here, which is really cool. Oh yeah, it's got my cursor now, great. So you've got this kind of pyramid of controllers. It's not what the design that I expected, you know. KK Slider. Which was your favourite Animal Crossing kiddies? Oh yeah, there he is. Which Animal Crossing is your poison? I actually have. I used to use it in here, but it's actually in the other room. I don't think I've actually showed it in the. I just have a Yamaha mouse mat here, but in my other room I've got the. I've always used this Animal Crossing mouse mat. It's only since getting the new laptop that I've got a mouse mat in each room, but. I always use an Animal Crossing mouse mat. You're a New Leaf person. Was New Leaf the one that had like where the ground would run out, and you'd walk over the ground so much that the ground would disappear completely? Here we go. Here's the NES. Hey, Juliet, how you doing? We're just having a tour around the new Nintendo Museum before we play some more songs, and having a look and see if it's any good. It's a very industrial roof. It looks like a big warehouse they've just kind of converted. Orange should be the top one. Oh, you think? You've won the controllers. You got the classic. Well, my one was, I think it's this one. My one, I had the Pikachu Special Edition N64. So I've got like the Pokemon N64 controllers, because I got the Pikachu Special Edition. It's like the on button of the N64 is the Pikachu's foot, and it's got it came with Pokemon Stadium as part of the bundle. That is true. Yeah, if they just rent a big warehouse for it. Greetings from Mainz. I've been thinking about this, Juliet. I've been thinking about when I do these streams that I should like pretend to host each gig like in a different city or country. Right? Because so it's more like I'm like touring around the world. Of course, I'm not leaving this room, which is fantastic. But like the idea that I kind of make it a tour, and so we go, this today's gig is from Portugal, Lisbon. Today's gig is from, today we're live in Yorkshire. You know, it'd be some interesting things that kind of to theme each stream around a city or country that is supposedly we're playing at. When are we going to the Nintendo Museum, Toby? Once Kitties has drunk enough water, then we'll go. It's all dependent on Kitties drinking. Hi, Joelle. I find this display quite funny, this idea of you got the 1985 question block to the 2023 question block. And I find it an interesting to kind of dedicate an entire wall to the question block. And then all these other iterations in between of the question block. Show you the whole timeline of question blocks. It's such an ultra-specific thing to kind of be like, that you're walking through this museum and you get to the question block bit and go, oh, this is what I came for. This is the stuff. GBA and GBASP with all the link cables. Do you guys remember this, having just thousands of these link cables? But then with the GBA era, they did have the wireless ones came out as well. Oh, Ybot is still going on about the low latency mode way too much. I was going to fix it, wasn't I? Timers. Where's the low latency one? Out of tune. Oh, it's on every 10 minutes. That's why. Let me change that. Interval. I'm going to go for every 27 minutes. Save. Perfection. Right, where was I going with this? Ah, I'm showing too much stuff. I didn't realize that would show up on stream when I did that. Hey, Lucas. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Lucas, by the way. I saw you. I didn't want to call you out if you were just lurking. But appreciate the follow, Lucas. All right. We're back on the GBA things. These are cool. There were so many different versions of this. I'd still quite like to get a GBASP. Because I only had GBA and I went straight to DS. I think I'd still quite like to get a GBASP even now. Movement. There's Twister for some reason. Did Nintendo make up Twister? I think I see where they're going with this. Because I can see like Ring Fit Adventurers at the end. But I guess what they're saying is like movement in games. So like 1966 people released Twister. But Twister wasn't made up by Nintendo, was it? You've got your braces tightened and it feels like your teeth are in prison. So yeah, I have a slight overbite, so I was offered braces as a kid, but I never went for them. I just risked the overbite. I think I got away with it. Hey Juliet, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Can you see it in? Oh, where are we going with this? Can you see it in him? Is this? Are we talking about Draco? Are we talking about Macaulay Culkin? Are we talking about your friend and ours, Graham Norton? Are we talking about Stephen Mulhern? Are we talking about what's the other one? I get Sheldon Cooper. There's Sheldon Cooper. Yeah. Thank you, Local Night Shadow. Sheldon Cooper when he fakes smiles. Oh, Graham's just there out of reach. Just if I wanted to go grab Graham, I could. But I would need enough demand for Graham. Check chat. Right, let me scroll up. Hang on, what did I miss? I can't see it. Really? How much is enough? Hang on. I can't see the message. Am I being blind? Go kidnap Graham. Didn't you see my massive message? I can't see it on my end, I don't think. But you wouldn't, would you? I would give fair warning if I did to those of you not so keen on Graham. Put it on. Put it on. Okay. Toby's half-brother is Tom Felton, the man who played Draco Malfoy. Fun fact for you. Is there a Discord? There is a Discord. There is a Discord, Juliet. There is a Discord indeed. We do Jackbox games and sorts on game nights about once a month in there. There's lots of memes taking the mick out of me and how much I look like Tom Felton. You're welcome, Juliet. Movement in games. I get it, right? Because of the Wii, because of the Ring Fit thing. But it's a little bit funny that the Nintendo Museum, they've got Twister there. It's like, Nintendo didn't invent Twister. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty cool SNES controller right there. Well, Super Famicom, right? But that is a SNES. I'm afraid Juliet is running into my Discord, so... I'm afraid, Local Night Shadow. You want that. You need it. It's, I don't know. That would cast quite the shadow in your room if you just had that on the roof. Like, oh yeah. And this is going to get even cooler for you, Joel. Oh, look at this. Look, they've actually got them... These are quite like... These monolith controllers. They're a bit... As you can see with this SNES one, and then this N64 one especially, they're a bit menacing, because look at the the angle of them, right? It's like they're about to pounce on you. This N64 controller is going to get you. You want to be buried in that. Which one, kiddies? Which controller do you want to be buried in? Do you want to be buried in the Wiimote? The NES was the best one. Oh, yeah, so if we go back to the NES one... Oh, yeah, and there's a Game Boy there. I didn't take that into... You know, I look at that image and I saw it as, like, part of this stand. I didn't see it as, like, connected to the roof and leaning down. I saw them as, like, just part of this... I thought they were connected, like, up this way. But they're actually connected down from there. Both, one inside the other, then me in the middle. I didn't know you were like an ancient Egyptian queen there, kiddies. I didn't know you were an ancient Egyptian queen. You need your pyramid and multiple layers of controller coffins. But Twister has the same colours as the controllers. Dun dun dun! August, let's get out the tinfoil hats. See, I like the GameCube one. GameCube controller's sick. It's such a nice controller. The Wiimote is cool too, and I think underrated. The idea of converting a TV remote into it. Toby, are you on TikTok? I have tried a few times. I do have an account there. I have tried a few times to do it. I just really struggle with it. One day, Robusta, I mean, I know, August, don't you worry. I know. One day, I'll get someone else to manage it for me. Like some of your videos. Thank you, Joel. I do appreciate that. You need a Gen Z TikTok manager. Yeah, exactly. Right. Gen Z. Toby question. Question. Give Citrus full control. Nothing will go wrong. Yes. Till she has one of her Psyduck moments. You got that, Joel, yeah. Thank you, Joel. I feel like I've done that joke a few times. I feel like you're the first person to ever get the reference. So thank you, Joel. I appreciate that. I've like tried it a few times. You do that all the time to your boyfriend. Brilliant. It is a legendary reference. I can just imagine that in the Joel house, in the Typefaster household. Getting out someone else to do all that sounds much better. I know, right, Manda? It's funny because I'm such a artisan. I'm so like control hungry. Speaking of controllers, and we're looking at them, and look at that Nintendo Switch looming over. But this is when you see this from this perspective. I know I've just jumped through 10 different subjects at once. There's so much space. Like, how many people are they presuming are going around this at once? It's very open plan. So they've dropped the IKEA thing, and then you just kind of wander around here. Like, it's just they've got so much room for so many people. I wonder if they'll like put on events and things. So it's like this will be filled with like pop-up events that happen to keep people entertained, you know? Kind of like Harry Potter World stuff. You know, Halloween, ever thought of dressing up as Sheldon Cooper? How Howard did in that one episode, or old Draco Malfoy. I feel like I could do Sheldon Cooper, because it's just is Sheldon Cooper just like a bright yellow short sleeve t-shirt on top of a red long sleeve? Because I was totally the short sleeve shirt on top of long sleeve shirt guy, because I'm a very cold person. Not like emotionally cold, I mean like cold as in literally I feel the cold very much. So as a kid I would always wear a short sleeve top on top of a long sleeve top, you know? Short sleeve t-shirt on long sleeve t-shirt combo. But there's not much I'd have to do other than that. Other than just be myself. It's more like the perfume bit at the airport. Yeah, where's the massive Toblerone? Eh? Where's the massive Toblerone? And here's it from the roof. Interesting that you can like... that they went to the trouble of kind of giving you the kind of the Google Maps kind of... or Google Earth, I guess. Question mark block cube and the mushroom in this kind of playground bit. Oh, I didn't even notice that this whole playground is like a 2D Mario Bros level. It's squares instead of triangles. Triangles. Isosceles. Oh, I see what you're saying with the Toblerone. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, the squares rather than... I'm so slow on the uptake. You keep saying this, but what about Wario? Does Wario not get a look in? Or how? I'll show you some Nintendo Museum stuff. Well, we got the Wii U. No, there wasn't a Wii U. On all those pictures, notice how there was no Wii U. That's how much the Wii U is hated. There was no Wii U in any of those pictures, guys. I wonder if we look again. I wonder if there's a... That's from the outside? It is. So you can see it is kind of a big warehouse, but... we got Wii Fit. And we got just Wii. There we go. Reminds you a lot of the Lego house. Oh, I don't know what that is. I know Legoland, but oh, it's just that it's a Lego house. Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking specifically like a Legoland kind of place that has that similar thing? The Wii U was a rubbish money grab, according to August. I never bought one. So, and I guess when you... Your mind has blocked it out, kitties. It was the console between the Wii and the Switch. And it had like, the controller had a screen on it. So it looks like a Switch, the controller. And so you'd play games, but like you'd have a map. They say you're playing a game. There's a map on this screen. And then you got the game on the main screen and then the map on here. So you kind of go between the two. Museum place in Denmark. What about Lego? Oh, interesting. Tempsy might be changing holiday from Japan to Denmark now. So then that's what the playground... This image does not look real. This looks like it was graphically... This looks like it was CGI'd. This does not look like reality. Splatoon. The thing about Splatoon is that its name is this really interesting thing. Joelle has been rebaptized. No, come back, Joelle. Joelle, your name color's changed. You've gone dark green on my screen. What is this? Thank you for so much for the 24 months, Joelle. Super, super appreciate it. Oh, you're back to yellow. It's just in the subscription it changed your name. Maybe it's like it shades it. You know, you're still yellow. You're okay. Maybe it just shades it on the sub, and I don't notice that. But 24 months. Thank you so much. Super, super appreciate it, Joelle. 2 years of Toby. Trying to paste the website for the Lego house. Yeah, I just don't accept links. But if you put the link in the Discord, a mod could put it up. You can change color. You can. In the appearance bit on the bottom right of your chat, you should be able to find like a chat appearance thing in the settings of the cogwheel or something. And you can pick your color. I've never picked a color, so it defaults, but like my color goes different all around Twitch. It's interesting. It's just, I mean, these are just boring outside bits. It looks more interesting from the above, of course, where you see that this is a big mushroom. Again, can you see what I mean? Like, this doesn't look real. Especially this mirror and stuff. This looks like CGI'd. I'm sure it is real, and it's just like a weird, like, lens. It just doesn't look real. Red is my favorite color, so that's good. Now this looks like you're choosing your wand at Harry Potter World. But actually, I think this is to do with like Nintendo's beginnings as a card company. Because it was started as a trading card company, right? Yeah, you can see all the trading cards in here. Alright, I think we should play some songs now. We can finish our tour around the museum later. Because apparently that's only halfway around the museum. Pink is your least favourite colour, and yet you choose it for Twitch. I am intrigued. Oh, only human. Oh, meme, why did you do this to me? I need to, oh, Local Night Shadow's now orange. See, I'm so used to your name being that kind of dark shade of green, Local Night Shadow. This is going to take me a minute to get used to you. But orange is your true form. Only human. Tried to change it from pink once. People were very upset. This is the thing. You've got too much branding around you now. You've got too much of a presence on Twitch. You love orange. Also, hope you enjoy getting used to it. I will. I like that. I like that kind of subtle. It's not quite passive aggressive, but it's like, I hope you enjoy getting used to it, Toby. I'm getting used to it. It's all right. I'm on brand. Is this the new one? No, I played the new one earlier, August. I still have the snares on. Let me quickly turn them off, and I will actually play Only Human for you guys. For real, for real. I don't know how I've managed to go this whole stream with the snares on the drum kit and not have that, like, annoy me. Hey, Blind Busker, how you doing? Can I get a shout out for the Blind Busker? I have hung out on the Blind Busker stream a bit, and it is great fun. It's like actually being like a pub music night. I used to play so many, not just open mics, but then you get like proper slots at pubs and stuff. It's great. Blind Busker's stream is fantastic. Like right up my street stuff, Blind Busker. Let me see if I can remember this. And you've come in just as I'm about to play this song that is, yeah, I need to rehearse this again. But let's see what state it's in. Let's have a go at it, gang. Let's have a go. For meme's sake. For meme's sake. Let's have a go at this.
Get dressed, I look the part, practicing in the mirror, smile. Play your part, perfect doesn't draw attention, straight tie, good boy, blue eyes. See me, I'm only human. So I tear it off and run. I feel the sun for the first time as I tear it off and run. I thought I would be free. I thought I would be somebody, but it's a trap, it's just as much, except that there's no one to blame but yourself. But yourself. But yourself. But yourself. So I tear it off and run. Weekend is not enough. I tear it off and run. Weekend is not enough, 'cause I'm only human. Your son, only human. Your son, only human. There we go. Alright, a good night, local night shadow. Good days, evenings, nights. Yes, good merry time zones to you. And good night to August. No worries, no worries. That was brilliant. Thank you, Blind Busker. Yeah, it was very rusty. What you got to understand on my stream, Blind Busker, is that my chat, or the gang as I call them, the gang revel in clicking on the song list and going, the longest since played. And they go through longest since played and pick what I haven't played in like 2 months. Just to get me. The gang colour is purple. Oh, but if only you spelt colour correctly. It's got a U in it, Poomandu. It's got a U in it. Just like the word farsit. Farsit also has a U in it. Get with the program. Get with the program, Poomandu. I don't know what you're doing. Culor. Culor. Wait, Manda, if you're still there, you kind of gave me the kappa on the faucet, so I don't actually know if you were being serious about the faucet or not. Or you actually say faucet. Blind Busker, just to explain, I'm convinced that all Americans say faucet rather than tap. But Poomandu's claiming they don't even say faucet nor tap, they just say sink. Toby only plays 4 songs an hour, so it takes a long time getting through all these songs. I haven't even played anyone's theme tunes today, but I'm just getting through. Well, do we want rapid fire songs then for a second? What's next on the list? Authenticity. All right. Kitties, this is the one, right? Well, I was saying you showered me with praise for this last time I played it. All right. It's the wrong capo fret 6, okay.
Blind Busker must have come in and thought, Toby's so ungrateful. People are requesting songs and everything. He's complaining about everything they're doing. He also thought the same. Thank you, because even my fellow Brits were going on to me, Blind Busker, about like, oh, like none of us think that Americans say farsit. None of us think that. Alright, here's authenticity. Let's see if Kitty's thinks it's as good as the last time she heard it. I only hear tap if it's like tap water. Right, so you hear it in restaurants when people want to cheap out on the bill. Which I agree with, by the way, 100%. As a water-only drinker. See, Blind Busker, when you stream, are you actually in a pub when you stream, Blind Busker? It's very cool. It's a very cool setup you've got. I felt very immersed in the experience. Are you actually in a pub? Because when I go to play pubs and stuff, or at least when I used to, like in the pre-COVID era, I'd always feel so bad. I'm like staying in a pub for so long and I only drink water. And what's even worse, because I was singing, I would ask them for room temperature water. I don't even want chilled stuff. No ice. Room temperature if possible, please. And that's quite the pretentious thing to ask for. Room temperature water, please. So I'd always make sure I'd be like, do you have a tip jar? And I would drop some money in the tip jar. Some pubs would be like, oh, you don't have to do that, mate. Don't worry. You don't have to do that. But oftentimes it's like, well, look, I'm staying in your pub for a long time. I'm using your pub to play my songs and, you know, perform and stuff. It's like the least I can do is drop a couple of quid in your tip jar. Not sure I drink American tap water. Wow. I guess well, it's a very big place, America, so you'd have to... I guess it varies from state to state. The hard water quality. What happened to this rapid fire songs, Toby? Let's do it. I eat right, I exercise, I go to bed right on time, struggling to tie a shoe, kicking a stone. Where did you go? Lost to the infinite. They will paint you by this time, but I know the real you. I get good grades, I graduate, but real life kicks mud on my face. Authenticity, I do all the right things, but automatic doors still close on me. They will paint you back this time, but I know the real you. Oh, they will make a mockery out of me for authenticity. Authenticity, I do everything right. I can't fix it. I can't fix me. You can't fix me. What was this? I saw something about the bee's knees. Oh yeah, this is the bee's knees. I remember now. So okay, so kitties. So that you know what this song is called in the future, I'm going to refer to it as the bee's knees song. All right, then you'll know which one I'm talking about. We'll have to create alternative titles for all of my songs that kitties can remember. That was bee's knees for kitties. Thank you for the sparkles, Juliet. No sparkles. It looks like the best birthday cake ever. Bee's knees. It's nice to have. You know me, I'm a big fan of like the parenthesis title. I can fix him. Oh, Pooh-Mandu. Pooh-Mandu, can we take one of the U's out of your name and use it for the word colour, please? I swear you don't need to be hogging all those U's. You've got 2 U's there. Let's fix this. Wicked game. Juliet, I only play my original songs on the stream. Occasionally I'll do like a snippet of something like... But if you would like to pick a song, here's my song list, Juliet. I have like 78 originals in there. Look at like interesting titles. I'm trying to remember how Wicked Game is. Fall in love. Isn't that it? I just don't want to do covers, right? But I am aware of it, right? I want to fall in love. It's that in it. B minor A E. That's what I remember from it. I remember getting shown that at university. Sound just like a country song. Big fan. What was it when I went to America? It was Lady A was the big country act that was going around. It's 1:15. I'm a little drunk and I need you now. Need you now. That was what it was called. That was big on the radio at the time. I really rate that tune. I like it. It's very it's 1 and 3. There's a lot of free chord in there, so I really like that. Country songs that really push the free chord. I like it. I can't understand what you're saying, Pooh-Mandu. I'm trying to understand that last sentence. He did put it in cooler. Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Darn. That's why you got to be really specific about what you wish for, gang. When you wish for something, you have to be so specific about what you wish for that it doesn't get misinterpreted. Because he did put the U in colour. He just put it in the wrong place. I need to be more specific. Tempsy's just Googled USA tap water and there's some serious lead contamination. Yeah, I'm good. Interesting. But think of all the savings. Think of all the savings in the restaurants that you're not asking, still or sparkling. Think of all the... Don't you dare, kitties. Don't you dare. That's pretty metal. Well done, Pooh-Mandu. Well done. It's pandemonium with Pooh-Mandu. Alright, kitties. Alone with 2. What are we gonna call this one, kitties, so that you remember what it is? I guess you don't need too much help because it's at the top of the song list. Well, so is Authenticity, but you needed help with that one, so you'll decide as we go. Alright, so we're gonna play Alone with 2 and decide on the kitties title for it. And we're gonna welcome in Spidey. We already consume iron. How different could it be? Yes. The platelets in our blood cells. Spidey, I was going to ask you. Are you done? Are you done like a couple of months early? Are you complete? Spidey's been on a mission, gang. All year, Spidey's been on a special mission. And I believe Spidey's mission has been mission accomplished. Not just mission complete, but mission accomplished, you know. Done with that? I presume you meant done with what? Spidey will explain all. If Spidey wants to share. Alright, here's Alone with Two. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in, feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get you on the moon. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through a dream. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same. As if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two. Alone with you. Full flowers bloom. The man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. But you're stronger than the wall. Goliaths couldn't tear us apart. You can babble as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. They're built to keep us in control. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dream. As the scene changed, your scene stayed the same. As if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too. Alone with you, with you, with you. Da 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 da. Tell ya da 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 da. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Jackie, right. Jackie, I had a big long conversation with you on the last stream, not realizing you were in adverts. You were locked in adverts. Because I was asking you, because you mentioned on the last stream about the 80s song where the voice sounded like mine. And I'd really love to know what it is. But you are driving, okay? Which means please don't tell me until you've parked up back home and you've turned off your engine. Okay? So I desperately want to know what this 80s song is, but I also do not want you to operate your phone whilst driving a car. So please, once you get home and you turn off the engine, please let me know. That would be sick. Kitties, I found it really hard to focus because you put those the gun pixelated Pepe cowboy things, and I was like, I was all over the place in my mind mentally once I saw that emote. Do you have a stream Discord? I do. Here you go. Here is my Discord. Speaking of the Discord, you're going to need to be in there to view. Well, you don't have to be, but the Pictionary leaderboard, because we're going to play some Pictionary right now, gang. You know the rules, but let me just remind you, anyone who's not been used to it. I'm going to draw something on this whiteboard. You guys are going to guess in the chat, in the gang. It's whoever appears first on my screen's chat, so it's not this one necessarily, because sometimes two messages will come in opposite order. Whoever appears first in my screen chat that I've got on my OBS. Well, geez, I'll never use Pepe again. You can spam it all you want. It entertained me. Is the problem? It was too funny, kitties, to be like you're dancing with like firing the revolvers in the air, and then walks it late with a latte. With a latte. Welcome, sunshine. You're ready to guess some Pictionary things. No way, that's the sickest emote. I know, right? It was brilliant. It drew right up. Oh, I don't feel included. Oh no, because you're driving. Can we do guess the song you're humming? Oh, of course, you won't be able to see. Oh, it's a nightmare for you, Jackie. Well, hopefully there's going to be enough banter to keep you entertained. All right, what we'll do just for you, Jackie, I'm going to draw the thing, but as I'm drawing the thing, I have to sing one of my songs. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's figure out what am I doing for the first. I've actually written out some to do today. I've prepared. I've actually prepared some. All right, so I've got the first one. There's 1 point if you get it right. If you make me laugh with your guess, you get a half point for comedy. That's how this Pictionary works. So if you guess in the chat, there is a half point on each thing I draw available for comedy laughing ones. All right. What song of mine? All right, I'm going to draw this one and I'm going to sing one of my songs. Ready? Here we go. But you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame, and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. Dun, 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 dun. You left too soon to say goodbye. This world does not spin round for you. You look inside your heart of stone. It cracks and breaks 6 years alone. So people are guessing the one on the left, but the one I want is the one that's on the right. Okay? It's just the one on the left gives you the clue. There it is. Spidey's got it with the manatee. And notice I sung the song Animals by Toby Ellis to kind of give you a clue, right? To give you a clue of what was going on. Jackie, I don't want to see your clues when you're stopped at a red light, Jackie. No driving and guessing. You hear? Okay? None of this driving and guessing malarkey. Only the guesses when you get home, please. Looks nothing like that. Be quiet, shush. I'm calling you out. Safety first. I want Jackie alive and well so you can tell me what this 80s song is, alright? That's so bad. Right. That is what a manatee looks like. How does it not? How on earth does the left one look like a manatee? It doesn't. It's a mermaid. But sailors used to think manatees were mermaid. That's the point of giving you the mermaid first. So I gave you the mermaid, and then I gave you the manatee. Hi, so if I drew that when my client asked for a manatee, I'd have been fired, thanks. Well, luckily that's not my it's not my job. Well, I guess it kind of is, but you know what I'm saying. The primary function is songs, so this secondary function can be kooky, you know. Right, Spidey gets the point for manatee. Who's getting the comedy point here? Well, I was the problem with giving it to Axolotl is that I think of that as a comedy answer, but I think it was said genuinely. And I scrolled up thinking it was kitties, and it's actually Pooh Mandu who guessed Axolotl. Oh, I like that Pooh Mandu also knew it was animals. That was the song I was singing. This is least favourite song. I think Pooh Mandu gets the half point for comedy there, I'm afraid, gang. It would have been you kitties, but Pooh Mandu beat you to it. So it's a Pictionary within a Pictionary, because I first have to work out that that was a mermaid to get a hint for the real puzzle. This is ridiculous. I've got to keep the format fresh. I've been doing this for 2 years now, kiddies. You can't just. I need to keep the format fresh. Okay? So if I have to do meta layers to it, I do. Alright, here's the next one. Here's the next one, gang. Right, say goodbye to the mermaid and the manatee. Alright. Here we go. Here is your next Pictionary. Oh, I've got to pick a song, haven't I, to sing for Jackie. Here we go. The setting sun, we're on the run. Step on the gas, escape the past. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it, no. Now you found your unexpected love. Jackie, please stop typing when you are clearly driving. That's against the law. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. It's not. Okay, I have a further clue that I'm going to put if we need it. It is an acronym. An actual acronym. It's not an initialism. It's an actual acronym that I will write if you guys are not getting it from this. The bill. Okay, Jackie may well have secured the comedy point with the bill, because that is a great pun. I see what you did there. Except, you know, the whole driving thing infuriates me. It's not Graham. I see what you said with Graham, because Graham now hosts The Price is Right, so I see where you guys are going. Okay. Guys are getting very close. I'm going to write the acronym on the board now. I guess there's only one F. That is the acronym, Chris, but it's still that it should be giving you a clue to what the Pictionary drawing is. That should be keying you in to the solution. Advert. There's Pooh Mandu, rocking it. There's advert. Now I know Spidey's going to get really annoyed at me and like, I said infomercial. But I just wanted a standard advert. I didn't want an advert that lasts 10 minutes. Jackie coming in with all the references, a bit of Dale Winton. So Pooh Mandu also gets another point, and then Jackie. That's an advert. Yeah, it's vanity pricing. Things are priced at like 99p on advertising. It's on a TV. It's an advert. Right. Jackie gets the half point for comedy. They don't just have a price on it. I've seen plenty of adverts where for a few frames it's just the price. I mean, maybe it would have helped if I'd done like this. The voiceover. Raggy will enjoy erasing this one. Nom nom. It's feeding time for Raggy. For those of you who haven't been introduced, this is my rag. This is called Raggy. It's sentient. I've been using it to rub out this whiteboard and a previous whiteboard for over 10 years and teaching music lessons and stuff. So it used to be white and it's now this color. And it's absorbed so much ink that it's become sentient. And it's a big character in the stream. What, me? Yeah, you got the half point for comedy. Whilst Supermarket Sweep would have won it for you, you already won it with the bill pun. Jackie. Jackie, not Raggy. I'm not saying Jackie, I'm saying Raggy. This is Raggy, not Jackie, if that's the angle you're going for. Send Raggy to erase you, blimey. Alright, what was the third one? What was the third one I had written down here? Alright, last one. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I'm drawing. Oh, I need a song to sing with it. You left an empty shell who's looking for anything to fill all that you've taken from me. There's a spark that you stole in the dreams of another world. Give me back my determination. Oh, I give you away. I'm still in your embrace. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, I give you away. I was sure in my head, like, oh, I'm going to draw this one and they're going to get it, like, instantly. This is not even going to be that much fun. And, yeah, you guys are taking your time getting it, which I'm glad about. Oh, I give you away. But I'm still in your embrace. Ah, okay. Okay. We have the answer. A snake attacking a funfair. That snake is meant to be the roller coaster. Kitty's got it. I'm afraid, I think I have to give the point to Chris Swan. I was specifically in my head, like if in my document I had written down amusement park, but theme park is, yeah, it's unavoidable. I can't not let theme park go. But there always has to be a technicality, doesn't it? Okay, what's the theme? If there is no theme, it's an amusement park. Ooh, yeah, but all that means, Pooh Mandu, is that Spidey would also get a point. Unless anyone said it before it. I would just give both of them points in that case. Swan gets a point. We don't say that here. Chris is giving you the full Black Panther. We don't say that here. The Ybot is correct. Okay, I want a pizza now. Yep. Which flavour though? Which flavour is going to drive you crazy? Is it pineapple pizza for you, Jackie? The theme is amusement. I challenge you to a duel. Draw your sword. Well, it's a bit of an unfair challenge there, Pumandu, seeing as you do have a sword. I think Kitties gets it with the whole imagery of the Ekins. So it was a carousel there. Yeah, there is a carousel there, but it's part of the amusement park. I think Kitties gets the half point for comedy there. That was Pictionary, folks. You make an excellent point, Jackie. I really should make a Pictionary background music. I'm a plain cheese kind of guy, you know? I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. You like function over form. Plain cheese. Is it any fancy cheese like Edam or something? You're just happy you recognise a part of the picture. Well, you've profited from it. You got half a point. So that was Pictionary. That's how we do it. There's a leaderboard in the Discord, season 2. Maybe in January we'll flip to season 3. But at the moment we're in season 2 of the leaderboard. British TV show theme music. Well, there is a British TV show that I think has the best theme tune of all time, which is trying to remember it. Ba 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 ba. I'm trying to remember it. I can't remember it, but yeah. 10 points if you know what theme tune that is. Jerry would be killing the game right now if Jerry was here. You know it, and you know it's annoyed it's not coming to you. Oh no. That's gonna bug you for days, kiddies. You do know. You do know. Feel free to put Kitties out of her misery. Your UK show knowledge is limited to Channel 4 game shows. A bit of Countdown. Although, Countdown was originally French. Just so you know. So, Countdown is not a British invention. I mean, we made it cool, but it was originally French. Can't think of it. I'll leave you guys hanging then. Someone's going to guess it. Alright, Daydream Lover for Chris. Let's do this. Chris is here, you should be glad. I haven't played anybody else's themes but Chris's. It's only Chris's theme that I have played in this stream. But 2 plus 2 equals 4. If you're lucky, this will stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? It's more punctual than the Swiss. Hey, at least I am playing it, Chris. You've got to be thankful for it. We can get Tam Cam on for this. Tambourine Cam. Who's a fan of the Tam Cam? Alright, here is Daydream Lover for Chris. Tam Cam, not like this. Oh, it's a really funky angle. Wrong song. Oh, I'm warming up to it. Okay. It's you. It's always been you. It's you. It's always been you. It's such a shame you only hear these words in my reverie. Oh, sweet Millie, it's you who talks to herself at night. It's you who holds a fork in her right. It's you who plays with her split ends. It's you who has more animals than friends. It's such a shame you only hear these words in my brain. Oh, sweet Millie, it'll never happen, but it's nice to dream away. What can you say? Be my daydream lover, and I will stay silent, and I won't lose a friend. Things can stay the same. It's you again. We bump into each other. It's you again. We talk about your brother. We laugh, we dance, make strangers think we're weirdos. It's you, you get it. You're tightened like a hero. Such a shame. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. Oh, sweet Millie, it's you. You tell me you found someone. It's you. You tell me he could be the one. It's you. You tell me he's dreamy and rich. It's you. He makes you laugh and stitch. At least now I can get on with my life. Oh, sweet Millie, it'll never happen, but it's nice to dream away. What can you say? Be my daydream lover, and I will stay silent, and I won't lose a friend. Things could stay the same. It's you. It's always been you. It's you. It's always been you. I finally told you, but you laugh and say you're always so funny when you talk it that way. There we go. There's Daydream Lover. Daydream Lover. Love playing that song. I remember the weekend writing it, because it was like some summertime 5-6 years ago maybe. I remember coming up with it. Alright. What have we got left on the list? Yeah, a bit of Puzzlewood. We can still do that even though August is not with us. And we'll also do Puzzlewood next time for August for sure. Thank you for the claps, kiddies. Uh-oh. Hello there. So Delta's in the building. It's me, Delta, from Delta K7. You guys probably didn't recognize me since I changed my color to green. This is like C-3PO's red arm. Anyways, I just came to say hi. You guys have a nice one. Take care, and remember, never say trick or treat to a British person. Always say ludicrous tomfoolery or delectable sweets. Otherwise, you're not on this council. You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. Thank you, Delta. I've always been quite the curmudgeon when it comes to Halloween. I know Climbing Guy has donated... No, go for it, kitties. Do it. I know Climbing Guy has donated for me to get some kind of Halloween themed thing for the stream. No idea as to what. Just please do. But I don't know. Halloween is meh, but I feel bad that Christmas is taking over its time. Wow, yeah. You're like, oh, I'm not keen on any of these holidays, but you don't like the idea that one holiday starts like messing around with another one. You're like, no. You know. I like that. Chris is all about fair play, you know. It's like, whoa, let's keep things fair here. I like it. What is that emote? I can't tell. Oh, it is a Bulbasaur looking very, yes. Very shocked. You've already drawn a Bulbasaur. I know I joke a lot about British people, but I'm half British myself. In fact, my full name is Delta Shufflebottom K7 the Third. But you're also so you're half British, half German, are you, Delta? But for real, have a nice one. Thank you, Delta. Hello there, my friend. There's a delta between us. Hello there, my friend. There's a delta between us. You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. Have a good one, Delta. Jackie's home, you're allowed to type. Yes, despite the amount of typing you just did. Excuse me, how have you got this half point, eh? If you were driving, eh? Terrible behaviour. Okay. We are still allowed to type. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry for everything that's ever happened, ever. Okay. We've done Pictionary. Well, it's good because it reminds you guys, I'm only bantering. Sometimes I'm like, whoa, I just laid that on thick, you know. I laid that one on thick. I'm sorry too. Wow, your sorry would be more sincere if you used 2 O's. There you go, you corrected yourself. You corrected yourself before I even had to say it. Well done, Jackie. Alright, I'm going to delay the adverts. I'm going to snooze them for 5 minutes. And we're going to do some puzzle wood. Ready to sing along, gang? Why are we the same human? Dun dun dun. Okay, with this one, gang, can you sing along? I'll teach you your part. You go like this. Whoa, whoa, human. So that's your part, gang. Whoa. Stick around. Next week, I'm going to do a piano stream, and we play this song on the piano. But when I play this song on the piano, it's like intensely emotional and like epic. Like it's a dungeon in a video game. Just to clarify what kind of dungeon I mean. In a video game, in like an RPG. It sounds like that. Whereas on guitar, it sounds very happy-go-lucky. But just know the piano version is like super intense. So I want you to keep that in mind because this song kind of exists on... Manda was talking about this, where Manda has 2 songs which are very similar and exist on 2 sides. Well, this is the same song, but I have 2 different arrangements of it. But this is the happy-go-lucky version of Puzzle Wood. Whoa! Get your whoas ready, gang. Here we go. I feel like we should kick the tempo up a bit. That's better. I drove to Puzzle Wood with my closest friend. We tried to fit the pieces back together and then I couldn't find the corner piece. I'd leave this picture incomplete. So what if I finish what I started? Throw it in the lake. Start again, the lessons learned, but progress has been made. Maybe I could simply fade out of Puzzle Wood.
know where my confidant broke down. She told me everything, what a father did. She knows her relationship is one of convenience. And as I held her, I saw through the tree the lake we hoped we'd find, ripple in the breeze. It's time to free our hearts off the way to puzzle.
You guys know what to do. You ready? Here we go.
Started, throw it in the lake. Start again with lessons learned. Progress has been made. It's time to free our hearts off the way to puzzle, puzzle. Here we go.
It's a tambourine cam, okay? People are always wondering how I'm doing this tambourine thing, so we got the tambourine cam. It's very useful. When I do the piano streams, it gives me an extra like over the head camera angle on the piano, which is really nice to be able to see that. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna finish off our Nintendo Museum tour whilst because there's an advert break coming up in a minute. We're going to do that. Then we will play My Kingdom for a Dream for kitties. And then we'll find a raid target. So we've got a plan. Kitty's title, Intense Dungeon. Nice. Alright. Did you come up with a title for Alone with Two Kitties? I'm wondering, because there's the whole Goliath thing. And I'm wondering if we can go down the Goliath angle for it. You did? What was it? You know me, I don't read the chat. Such a bad streamer. You're trying to remember it yourself now, aren't you? Called it, oh yeah, that YouTube one. Nice. I like it. Alright, we're back in the Nintendo Museum. So yeah, the Origins is a card company. Oh, look at this. Bro, if you want a song, feel free to jump in the song list and you can have a look. Good knowledge on knowing how to request with the SR command. How you doing, bro? We're just going to have a quick look, bro. Before I play a couple more songs, we're going to have a quick look, at this new Nintendo museum they got in Japan. It looks amazing. So look at this. You can play... This is really interesting, right? You can play Super Mario 64 on a massive controller. Talk about coffins that Kitties wants to acquire. Look at this. You can actually play with them. Now, notice how you've got this ring of coins is not normally here on Bomberman Battlefield. So Nintendo themselves have modded the game, which is really interesting. That Nintendo have been in there reprogramming their own game a little bit. And then notice at the top left, there's like the 2 minutes 13. So I'm guessing that when you play on this controller at the Nintendo Museum, that you just get a limited time for how long you can spend doing it. If I had to play a Mario game where two people were controlling him, I'd rage. It would end relationships. But that sounds amazing, Kitties. I think you should definitely try it. That's a stream I would watch. Kitties and City G play Mario 64, 2 hands, 1 controller. 2 hands, 1 controller, Kitties, City G. That is viral content right there. You would have 1,000 viewers instantly. If you would just ban me from real life, I'd be the ghost. Look at this Wiimote action here. A bit of, what is this, like Pilot Wings? I presume this is like on the Switch Sports one. Oh, Jackie. I knew someone would have their mind in the gutter to do that. Well, this is 2 hands, 1 remote here. With the old Pilot Wings imitation. It's really interesting. Like, how heavy is this thing? Like, I'm trying to envision like that actually got the motion controls built in. How heavy is this? Making it worse. This is what I do every stream. Look, see, Jackie. Now it's used to's that are the same, not me. We got the Japanese style NES controllers. That's pretty cool. Again, look, the top left, you get the countdown timer, how long you're allowed to play for. This makes sense. Oh, and now you can see the whole room. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, and you got the SNES controller over there. Okay, this is interesting. Can I zoom in? Oh, awesome. Look at this. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. Choose from 3 different Super Mario 64 scenes and play with someone else. Tap your play ticket to the card reader. Interesting. So you tap your ticket. Presumably, your ticket will give you something at the end for going around and doing the different activities. That's interesting. I mean, when you look at those 3 different scenarios, surely you just go for Bob on Battlefield. I mean, maybe you go Womps, but it looks like in Womps you're fighting Womp. Or a Bowser fight. You definitely don't go for the Bowser fight, surely. This is the pyramid, kitties, that will contain your many coffins. This whole place is the pyramid. Toby, this is a random question, but I want to hear your opinion on theme parks. It is a very good question. I've been to probably surprisingly few in my life. I really enjoy Roller Coaster Tycoon, the game. It wouldn't be on the top of my list of things to do. Do you go on roller coasters? Mild ones. Like, I'll go on the roller coasters at, like, Legoland, you know? But I'm not sure I'd go on... I've never been to, like, Alton Towers. I didn't think I would be back a second. Still looking... No. We've gone off. We've done Pictionary August. We've played a bunch of other songs. We've just circled back to it whilst the adverts were on before I play you the final song. Please tell me the song you were playing before. It's driving me mad. All right. Jackie and Kitties were both trying to guess this. I'm going to give you guys one more go, and then I will actually tell you what theme tune this is. Maybe August could get it. Let me just take the Nintendo World for stuff off of it. You did miss Puzzlewood, I'm afraid, August. But I'll play it for you on Tuesday. I had just played Puzzlewood just before you got back. You know it. And what was that next note? I can't figure it out. That's it. Whatever, I have to remember the rest of it. But you get the idea. Okay, Kitties has it. Kitties, do you want to reveal what you think the answer is? I'm intrigued if you have got it, or if you just think you've got it. By Jove, I think she's got it. No, I mean, I know it. Oh, you just don't know it, but you know it. Alright. The My Granddad's Ringtone thing is a good idea. But, here's the answer. It's the Allo Allo theme. It's the Allo Allo theme. Good moaning. It's Allo Allo. Of course. Best theme tune ever composed. And the guy who wrote the show composed that theme tune. Did you know that? You still don't know what that is. Oh, August. Oh, August. August, have you ever seen Only Fools and Horses? Don't know about best. For me, as a TV show theme, the theme tune, it's incredible. And yeah, like one episode of Only Fools and Horses. Okay. You have much to learn, young grasshopper. Only Fools and Horses are the best. I'm glad you agree, Jackie. Right. Couple more slides because I'm just so intrigued by this Nintendo museum. Like this is interesting. Like, is it like cards on here? Yeah, it is like Nintendo cards. So it's interesting how like this is interesting architecture. Like the floor, like the foundation that Nintendo built on trading cards or just cards in general, that they then built the Mario and stuff on that as pillars. So this is interesting iconography with this place. I find the architecture and design of this place very interesting. Top show. Yes, Chris. Stick a pony in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. Oh, that's interesting. That you can play game and watch games just with your physical body in the play space. That's really good. I think it was also yeah throwing you off. It does have that Mandalorian thing because it's got it's like the it's got that same fifth start, right? Can't remember it. Can you remember it? Alright. The idea of this. Yeah, so you like jump in front of it. Alright, we'll finish this off next time. I'm just really intrigued by this place. What have they got on the screens here? Like, just lots of games you could choose from to play with the different controllers. Okay. So this is all just basically loads of NES minis. It's interesting. Alright. Alorian, yeah, that's great. That is the remix that we all need. Alright, let's finish the stream, gang. We're going to do a little bit of whatever Kitty's requested again. What was it? Where's my oh yeah, My Kingdom for a Dream. We're getting folksy. Today's been a very folksy stream. I like that. It's been like a lot of my softer, folksier numbers. Toby is a great guitarist. August has discovered alt codes. Are you using alt codes for that, August, or you just brought up the keyboard thing? Can't see any Tetris 2 yet. There might be you might be able to scroll along the options, Tempsy. Do not lose faith. Imagine you went all the way to Japan, and then they didn't have Tetris 2 on the Nintendo Museum. You'd want your money back. But that's why Tetris 90. Don't. August that is a hard troll there. Oh, Tetris 2. Never heard of Tetris 2. I've heard of Tetris 99. Oh, don't call Frogger Crossy Road. Oh, kitties. That's the worst. That's the biggest crime I've ever... Because I remember that happening. That happened to me like 7 or 8 years ago when I was gigging. I was round a friend's house to gigging in London. And their younger sibling called it Crossy Road. And it just... Or like I mentioned Frogger and they're like, oh, what's that? And I described it to them and they're like, oh, Crossy Road. And it just destroyed me. And the fact that history is repeating itself and Kitties has done it independently. It's Frogger. It's Frogger. Just older. Oh, August. No, I'm just gonna play the song. Right, stop reading the chat, gang. I can't handle it. I can't handle it right now. I'm sorry I never got back to you. I really do care, but it's hard to juggle the thoughts going round and round and round in despair. If I could not give you everything you deserve to be my kingdom for a dream, my kingdom for a dream. I'm sorry I never got back to you. It's really unfair. I claim to be your best friend. When you needed me, I left you in the dark. If I could not give you everything you deserve to be my kingdom for a dream, my kingdom for a dream. It turns into a nightmare. I've left it far too late, and there's nothing I can do but wait and see if you'll have me still. Please have me. And if I could not give you everything you deserve to be my kingdom for, you deserve to be my kingdom for, you deserve to be my kingdom for a dream. Thank you for the dancing platypus, August and Kitties. What name have you got for that one, Kitties? Or is that the one you can remember the name of? It's interesting. I'm just trying to see it from your perspective, Kitties. You've suddenly gone, wait, which ones do I actually remember the name of? And then you've gone a hunting. Thank you to Claps Tempsey. Alright, we've eased in this week. It's been really good. We've eased in. We did a bog standard stream on Tuesday. Went really well. And today's stream, we tried some new elements. We tried going around the Nintendo Museum. We did some forced Pictionary fun. You know, some forced audience participation. It wasn't even redeemed through the channel points, but I'm glad we did it. I can remember that one because it says it loads in the song. Oh, yeah. Is that a roller coaster and a drum? Okay, so what is near roller coasters that looks like that, Tempsey? I think you can get this one. What's near roller coasters that looks like that? Carousel. Oh yeah, so then put the two together. If you've got roller coasters and carousels, you put it together and you get... Didn't see the wibbly horses. There you go, yeah. Theme park. There you go, see? Easy. I don't know why these guys made us such a meal of it. Answer smash. All right, August. August, you have completely redeemed yourself. All right? Because I saw Tempsy's comment and stuff. It's like, finally someone broke Toby for real, for real. Toby is lurking. Congrats, August. It's like, yeah, you finally someone's managed to break him after all these years, right? But August has redeemed themselves with Answer Smash. I'm a massive fan of Richard Osman's House of Games. I desperately want to be invited on that show one day and to win the Richard Osman's House of Games dartboard. I need that in my house. I need it. Right. So we got to figure that out. August, we need you to Toby Placeables. Oh, I see what it is. It's like because I'm sick of it that I wanna. I'm just gonna play the song. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Hey, what did I get? I got through more today than we expected me to. That's 9. We got through 9 songs. That's like a an album you're slightly disappointed by. It's like, oh, there's only 9 tracks on this, or it's a decent length for a jazz album. There you go. All right, gang. I'm going to be back next week. We'll look at. We will look at Piano Stream next week at some point. I know I've kind of gone off kilter from my scheduled streams, but hey, we're in October now, so I'll put up the new monthly one. We'll get Piano Night. Yeah, we'll get Piano. We'll get Gamma Night. I'll figure out the October schedule. I want to do Worms 2 speedrunning again. It'd be really good to get that going. I'd like to do a stream again where I maybe play a bit of Mario Galaxy again, and I will look at. Because I had audio sync issues last time. I want to fix that, right? October the 32nd. Yes, the 28th of never. No, I obviously Climbing Guy's donated for me to do something Halloweeny with that money that he's donated. So we'll have to figure something out. What that will be, I don't know. As I say, I'm not the biggest Halloween guy. We'll figure it out. Hey, if you look at the bottom left, gang, when we reach 40 subs, I'll put on the Pikachu onesie. And that's a Halloween costume. No one's going to deny... If you were on a Halloween night out and you saw someone walking along in a Pikachu onesie, you wouldn't question it. You wouldn't be like, oh, that's not good for Halloween. Would you? You would just accept it. Or am I wrong? Put your leg ends away. Got good pins. Oh yeah, sorry. You can see I'm like... shivering as well. Hang on, I'll put them away. See, sometimes I do listen when it's too late and we're about to raid anyway. How you doing, Y? End feet. Well, I'm gonna end stream, so you know it's Tam Cam, okay. And especially Jackie really needs telling this. It's Tam Cam. Start the campaign, August. Get the signatures. Depends on who you ask and how scared of Pikachu they are. Pikachu's scary. Imagine you met a little mouse and it summoned thunder and lightning from the sky. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. A little mouse that's like Storm off X-Men. That's crazy. Right. I was just thinking, oh, what raid message should we do? I'm not sure #endfeetcam is going to be the best raid message to do. I'm not sure that's going to fly. If we can think of any other raid message whilst I look for a raid target, feel free. Don't autoplay videos. What have we got? Where are we keen on going? Okay, since we didn't go there on Tuesday, we'll go there today. We'll go see Chipozenberry. I think have they only just started? Let's see. Hang on. Oh yeah, we're good. We can go see Chipozenberry. There you go. See, Chris, I am a reasonable man. Get off my case, okay? /raid at. Wait, I can't at them, can I? I need to go. Bosenberry. She's a very well-known mod on Twitch, and also fantastic piano, songs, and good banter. If you like me, you'll like her. Put it on. Today, Toby beat the world record for the most songs ever played on stream. We'll go with that blatant lie, and then have to explain ourselves. Thank you, Y. Noggin. I remember, Kitties, I still remember your comment about how Pokemon is so weird that you've got an Alakazam throwing. You just throw a spoon at a water snake because it was an Alakazam fighting a Gyarados. You said Pokemon's weird. It's just like a thing with a spoon throwing that spoon at a big water snake's head. Whatever the comment was. Dude, day August arrived. August convinced the person into thinking Draco was Toby's half brother. Well, you got them in the Discord, August. It worked. So I appreciate you proselytizing my stream. Yeah, I worked it out, August. I wasn't wrong. You were not wrong at all. Right. See you guys back in next week. Piano stream, full October schedule. We're easing back in. Thank you guys for making my first week back an absolute joy. We're going to rock it. Keep the faith, keep the dream alive. Miss you already. I need to solve this thing.